from Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. So the Hornets win the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Prime time in at power forward. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Here's Russell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Russell's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers. Now Walker, he feeds it to Williams, and it's blocked. Here's prime time. Dishes it to Harkless. Here's prime time. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Kobe attacking, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Screen by Lee. And Walker gets to Lee. Back to Walker. Got a hand on it. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first man.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the screen. Russell passes to prime time. Lets it fly. And it's Bryant missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Walker with it. Picked up by Bryant. And a wide open look for Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's prime time. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Orlando.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Most of the NBA will be taking a breather during the All-Star weekend, but frequently part of the action. Clark has been on a big way.
In a real big way. I mean, he's slated to take part in multiple events, Kevin, during the All-Star weekend. Not sure how he'll do in all of those, but should make for an exciting weekend for him.
And certainly Freak has established himself as one of the up-and-coming stars. He'll be going up against others in the Rising Stars game.
Yeah, exciting to see all the young talent on the same floor during All-Star weekend, and Freak and others making sure the NBA keeps that pipeline of stars full.
And what a year it's been for Freak. It hasn't gone unnoticed as he'll be part of the All-Star game. What a dream come true for him.
And you certainly can't argue against Freak. He earned his spot on the All-Star squad, Kevin. Making that roster is one of the hardest things to do, and his play this year has been outstanding.
And a big part of this weekend for the players is just getting to hang out with their peers in a non-competitive environment. I think, Clark, that I heard Freak was invited to relax with some of the big guys.
Yeah, it was Freak, Curry, Harden, and Davis all hanging out this All-Star weekend. As much as these guys compete on the hardwood, it's kind of nice to get together within the fraternity of the league and just enjoy each other. Doesn't happen a lot, but it's kind of cool to see when it does.
So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Hornets trail by 6. Walker dishes to Jefferson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on that one.
Jefferson.
So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers leading by 6. Kobe, the pass to Primetime. Back to Kobe. Lots of room. Jefferson with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Kidd-Gilchrist against Hibbert. Shoots off the step back. That one off the back iron and out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Charlotte making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets Kings team. Make some noise!
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Marvin Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Randall's checked in to the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Walker against Russell. Nobody near Kidd-Gilchrist. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Lakers also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Primetime. There's the dish to Clarkson. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Lin after the made shot from Mo Harkless. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. The layup missed.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Out left to the wing. Randall kicks to Harkless. Lakers passing it around. To the wing on the left. Pass to Primetime. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Williams against Land. He dishes it to Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Land.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. The shot's good from Primetime.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets Kings team. Make some
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through prime time. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
2 shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And that one falls for Lynn. Both free throws good from Lynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets Kings team.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 4th in opponent points per game, 5th in field goal percentage. And they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you go back to their ranking in opponents' points per game. Teams just can't seem to put runs together against them. You get a bucket here, a bucket there, but that defense, it just wears on you.
Here's prime time. He's got 11. It's tipped. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Clarkson passes to prime time. Feeds it to Harkless. To the left wing. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Here's Lynn. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Still Hornets ball.
.54 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low, Kid Gilchrist, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. They throw good, Michael Kid Gilchrist. Lakers leading by 4. They set the pick. Clarkson passes to primetime. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Primetime's got 13 points.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Outside Williams. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Zeller. Clarkson passes to Primetime. Outside Williams. Misses off the right iron. And the call will be against Julius Randle. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. now on being selected to his first All-Star game. What do you think, Clark, about his All-Star selection?
Well, I think it was deserved, Kevin. I mean, the All-Star game is the who's who of the NBA. Shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
Lakers leading by 4. So for the Lakers right now, prime time, he's in at power forward. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Brandon Bass, and it's Kobe in at the small forward. Here's Clarkson. To the paint. Here's prime time. The 3. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Charlotte. It's stolen by Bryant. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Here's primetime, defended by Jefferson. Over to the left wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The Z with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
And he gets it to go.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooter.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
There's a screen by Williams. A screen on Bryant. Here's Lamb. The shot is off. Excellent D there from primetime.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lakers leading by 10. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He had 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Hornets just way behind.
And when I look at Charlotte, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
That's his third person, the team's second.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
One shot. One shot.
Lakers leading by 9. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Zeller. And that one's good by Kobe.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Williams a screen. Back to Zeller. It's stolen by Randall. Russell passes to Primetime. Lets the 3 fly. Zeller grabs the board.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in.